How are you? I am right here. Hold on, let me put my little earbud in. There we go. Now I can hear and make sure I am on the air. Today is Friday. Yay! It's Friday, everybody, September the 22nd, and welcome to WCAC TV. I'm Vickie Davis, and I'm so glad you're watching us here on Comcast Channel 16. This is the morning show. Today is Ancestor Appreciation Day, Crush a Can Day, okay? Google's birthday. Hug a Vegetarian Day, Love Note Day. How many of us have written love notes to our spouses, or as we were growing up, to our little boyfriends or girlfriends? All of us have. So anyway, hey, maybe do it again today. National Brave Day. National Native American Day, National Scarf Day. I should have worn a scarf. Save the Koala Day, Support Purple for Platelets Day, Vegan Baking Day, and World Tourism Day. Whew, that's a lot of days to celebrate. The Altamaha River level is at 1.67 feet, and the Canoochee River level is holding steady at 1.12. And we do have some obituaries to read this morning. Shirley Swain Boyette, 69, of Jessup, went to be with her Lord Wednesday, September the 25th. The Long County native had lived in Wayne County most of her life and attended One Life at a Time Ministries in Hortense. She loved to garden, fish, and spend time with her grandchildren. Shirley was predeceased by her husband, Frankly Sonny Boyette, parents Desley and Mary Swain, two sisters, Hilda Faye Swain and Cheyenne Byram, a brother, Murphy Swain, a granddaughter, Casey Marie Taylor. Shirley is survived by her four daughters, Tina Taylor of Brunswick, Angela and Michael Allwine of Hortense, LaRose, Shane, and Paul McGowan of Jessup. Lena Sloan of Brunswick, a sister, Diane Strickland of Jessup. Several grandchildren and great-grandchildren, a niece and a nephew. Memorial services will be 2 p.m. Sunday, September the 29th at Reinhardt & Sons Chapel, with Pastor James C. Davis officiating. The family will receive friends at the service, and Reinhardt & Sons Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. And Larry Buck Tanner, 62, passed away peacefully on Wednesday, September the 25th, at home under the care of Hospice of South Georgia. A resident of Jessup for the past 27 years and former resident of McIntosh County for over 30 years, Buck was born on March the 25th, 1957 in Alma, Georgia, to the late John Wesley Tanner Sr. and Annie Taylor Tanner. He spent his early years in Alma, where he gained the skills necessary to earn the title Jack of all trades. There was nothing Buck couldn't do if he put his mind to it. He worked as a painter for many years, but the highest priority in his life was always his family. Being a dad and papa came before everything else, and all his family members knew they could depend on Buck when they needed him. In his later years, his grandchildren and great-grandchildren were his pride and joy, and he cherished every moment they spent together. In addition to his parents, his sons Matthew and Jonah Tanner, granddaughter Jacayla Tanner, brother Wayne Tanner, and son-in-law Dakota Clary all preceded him in death. Survivors include his wife of 47 years, Belinda Wheeler Tanner of Jessup, children John Wesley Tanner Sr. and wife Jessica of Hortense, Bo Tanner, Renea Rozier, and Stephen Tanner, all of Jessup. Kimberly Clotter and husband Frank of Jacksonville, Florida. Gage Tanner of Waycross. Evan Tanner and Leanne Tanner, both of Jessup. And Jameer Darden Tanner of Jessup. Sisters Gail Nipper of Alma. Winnell Chancey and husband Stanley of Waycross. Mary Wilburn and husband Francis of Darien, and Joanne Watson and husband Eddie of Blackshear, and brothers Kenny Tanner and wife Kathy of Jessup, and Tony Tanner and wife Tish of Jessup. 17 grandchildren, 7 great-grandchildren, and a host of nieces, nephews, cousins, and extended family members also survive. Memorial services will be at 3 p.m. on Sunday, September the 29th at Howard and Jones Funeral Home here in Jessup, with Reverend Elliot Aspinwall officiating. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service at the funeral home, and interment will follow in Odom City Cemetery. And let's find out what the children are having for breakfast and lunch at schools today. All right, let's see here. Elementary and middle school, for their breakfast, biscuits with sausage gravy, scrambled eggs, assorted fruits, and milk. And they can have assorted cereals if they don't want the hot bar. And at the high school, for breakfast, the hot bar is grits and scrambled eggs, Belgian waffle with syrup, sausage patties, fresh fruit, juice, and milk. And on the grab-and-go breakfast, they can get assorted cereals or Pop-Tarts, or a grilled cheese sandwich, tater tots, Go Big yogurt pouch, fresh fruit, juice, and milk is also available on the grab-and-go at the high school. And let's see here. Elementary, there we go. I finally found it amongst all those little boxes. Manager's choice today on the elementary school. All right. Hey, how much you want to bet that's what the middle school does too? Usually what one does, the other one does. And if they don't want the manager's choice at the elementary level, they can get a ham and cheese sandwich or a turkey wrap. And let's see here. Middle school lunch for today. Manager's choice. That's what I thought. Okay, and then they also have a side salad or a ham and cheese sandwich with sides if the kids want that instead. And the high school lunch for today is going to be tacos with chips or wrap or Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Lettuce, tomato, cheese, refried beans, corn, and steamed broccoli. And at the high school, they have side salad. And also, they have the pizza line with fresh fruits and vegetables available. So we've got one more day in September, and then we go over to the October menus. Now, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So at the hospital, they are having Girls' Night Out, extended hours until 7:30 for different nights in October. Now, you still have to have a doctor's orders, thank you, and you still have to make an appointment to do that. So the Girls' Night Out, where they will be open until 7:30 to have the mammograms, is October the 1st, 3rd, 8th, 10th, 15th, 17th, 22nd, 24th, and 29th. All right. So that's what we have on our emails. We're going to go over, and let me make sure I've got this turned off. Nope, I don't. Okay. So now we're going to go to our Facebook page, Fans of Wayne Community Arts Channel TV. Please like that page. I try to get things posted along during the daytime and at night. As things come up, I try to make sure that it is up to date with events and things happening in our area. And let me see here, because there was a few things I posted this morning. Let me make sure they get on here. Yes, here we go. The Jessup Police Department is having a GRIDD, GRIDD program. And Chief Mike Lane of the Jessup Police Department announces a new program the department will be implementing. It's Growing Relations in Developmental Disabilities. Now, after police officers received specialized training in dealing with persons with mental health issues, developmental disabilities, and autism, we are excited to announce this program will begin on October the 1st, 2019. The program is entirely voluntary, and any parent or minor or legal guardian of an individual with special needs may register the individual at the Jessup Police Department. The information received during the registration will allow us to specifically deal with these individuals on emergency situations. The information deals with emergency contact information, calming techniques, etc., so that if we have contact with them in an emergency, we can properly assist them. The information will be entered into the Jessup Police Department database so that an officer who encounters an individual will be able to understand and communicate successfully with the individual. Unfortunately, in the past, many behaviors exhibited by persons with special needs has been seen as aggressive or even threatening. The entire goal of this program is to try to provide the officer the best information for a successful outcome for all parties involved. I think this is wonderful because we have heard of several situations nationally where someone with special needs had an issue with the police, and sometimes there was a fatal incident with this individual. So we appreciate our Jessup Police Department stepping up and taking care of this. The contact person for this program will be Lieutenant Greg Rozier. And when registering a child into the program, the parent must produce the birth certificate. When registering an adult into the program, the parent or family member registering the individual must produce proper documentation showing legal guardianship or power of attorney over the individual being registered. Chief Lane received the idea for this program from now retired Waycross Police Chief Anthony Tony Tanner. And he would like to thank John Benner and Leah Brockington of Wayne Service Center for developing and teaching a training class on dealing with the special needs individuals to officers of the Jessup Police Department, and Lieutenant Greg Rozier and Sergeant Jeremy Duck for all their work in getting this program implemented. And we so appreciate them doing that. I have that here on my Facebook page, the television station's Facebook page. And so if you would like to look at it, pass it on to someone who has a child or an individual living with them with special needs so that they can get them registered with the Jessup Police Department, because you never know when a situation may happen and they need this information. So please do so. Please pass it on, okay? And Operation Swarm, SWARM, the Department of, the Georgia Department of Community Supervision partnered with the Wayne County Sheriff's Office, Jessup Police Department, Scriven Police Department, Georgia State Patrol Bureau, Georgia Bureau of Investigation, and the U.S. Marshals Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force on Wednesday for Operation Swarm to target parolees and probationers that had outstanding warrants in the Brunswick Judicial Circuit. So they were out combing the areas and getting these people. And I have a picture here. It shows them at a residence where they were standing there on the porch. So anyway, that is also on our Facebook page. The Southeast Health District There's a career opportunity. They're seeking a qualified communication specialist, 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is a position in Waycross. So please go to our Facebook page. There is a link that you can go to make sure that you have that where you can go and apply for that. The Wayne County Farmers Market is going to have Miss Gussie there. She's going to have fresh local peas, shelled and unshelled, and local okra. I was getting tongue-tied on that one. She'll also have turnip greens, collards, and mustard greens soon. So that's at the Wayne County Farmers Market. And so I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're only doing it on Saturday from 10 to 2. But anyway, you can check on that. Martha Rawls Smith Elementary School is going to have a community yard sale. And it's going to be Saturday, October the 5th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you want to donate items to the school for them to sell, or you can rent a booth or a space for $20 and keep your profits. You pay the school $20 and then you get to keep your profits from the yard sale. So that's a way of Martha Rawls Smith Elementary making some money to help them out this year. I'm going to have some coffee if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And also the National See You at the Poll Day I reposted, where Martha Puckett Middle School had a great turnout for See You at the Poll Day at their school. That's wonderful. Okay, Metter-Candler Chamber of Commerce this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They are having Harvest Arts Festival. Be in downtown Metter. There's going to be live music, food booths, a tractor display, crafts for kids, arts and crafts vendors, a petting zoo, and a pumpkin patch. That will be happening at the Harvest Arts Festival in downtown Metter. They're going to also have a vendor there with, they're called the Bee's Knees, and they will be having what? Honey. Yes, local honey. Okay, that's already happened. Oh, somehow or another I got off my page. Let me catch up. Okay. Here I am. There we go. I'm at the honey. Okay. Claxton Evans County Chamber of Commerce is announcing that Evans Memorial Hospital is also having a community craft and yard sale. It's that time of year. This will be Saturday, October the 19th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And they're going to be having yard sale spaces available for $25. Rent a space and keep the profits. If you don't want to rent a space, you can donate yard sale items to the Evans Memorial Hospital and let them sell them at their booth and make a profit. Okay. The city of Scriven they have some new hats in. They're $10 a piece. Gray and black, gray and orange, gray and white, or gray and green. They've got several ones. There's only a limited amount available. So if you want one of those caps to proudly, support the city of Scriven, you better hurry up and go get one. And they're $10 a piece. And not only that, go by while you're there. Go ahead and pick up some raffle tickets for the October 19th barbecue cook-off. There's raffle tickets going on. And also, let's see what else. If you want to be in the barbecue cook-off, then you need to go ahead and pick up your registration form. Get it in before October the 18th. And also, if you want to have a cornhole team at the cornhole tournament, you also need to make sure that you get registered for that, and it has to be turned in by October the 18th. So go by City Hall of Scriven and get you some stuff, raffle tickets and hats, and see what else they've got there for sale. The McMillan Creek Boardwalk grand reopening will be happening on Monday, October the 21st at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And we're excited about that. They've worked really hard trying to get that back up and where people can use it over there at McMillan Creek Boardwalk. There's been at the City of Jessup meetings, that's been an item of topic a lot of times at the meetings. So we thank them for finally being able to get that completed. So the McMillan Boardwalk is having its grand reopening, and that will be October the 21st at 10 a.m. And there's job announcements for the Three Rivers Libraries, Camden County. It has a part-time library assistant. The application, resume and application has to be turned in by October the 11th. So if you are wanting to work as a library assistant in Camden County at their public library, then get the application and get it turned in before October the 11th. And I tell you what, y'all, not this weekend, but next weekend is Odom Day. So you better get to Odom, Georgia, pick up your raffle tickets, see if they've got any t-shirts available. And if you want to go to the dance that night, then you better pick up your tickets for that. Get those in advance so you can save some money. And the Wayne County is accepting applications for a recreation specialist / secretary in the Parks and Rec Department. Applications are available at the Wayne County Administrator's Office from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All applications should be returned to the Wayne County Administrator's Office no later than October the 4th. So that is specialist secretary in the Parks and Rec Department. And that's the Wayne County commissioners are announcing that position. This Saturday, we're going to have a tie-dye class. And it's going to be so awesome. I've already got my outfit ready to come down here and tie-dye. It's only $2, but you got to bring your item with you. It's got to be a light colored or a white piece of clothing. And so anyway, that will be happening on this Saturday from noon until 3. See, right there, it's popped up. So anyway, tie-dye class this Saturday from noon to 3 here at the Art Center. It's only $2 per item. And there is no age limit, but the parent has to stay, or the adult has to stay with the child and participate with them. Hey, it's a family affair here. We like to do things that are fun and exciting. And like I said, the City of Scriven, they've got some raffle tickets going on for the October 19th event. And let's see here. I'm trying to get on down because now there is also here at the Wayne County Health Department, they need a PH registered nurse 1, 2, or 3. And this position is located here in Jessup. So you can go to our Facebook page and keep scrolling until you see Wayne County Health Department. And there is a link to go to that, and you can get registered or applied, make your application to that, okay? So there are several job openings right now. The Homecoming Community Choir will be practicing October the 1st and the 3rd at the Odom City Gym at 7 p.m. Everyone is invited to join in the fun and fellowship. So they're getting ready for Odom Day. Please, no yard sale set up in the city limits on Odom Day, Saturday, October the 5th. And so make sure that you don't do that, because they're trying to get as many people as they can to come on down to the Odom Day festivities. 10 o'clock is when the parade starts, and then they'll have all kind of food booths and craft booths and entertainment all through the day. And then that evening, they're going to have a dance at the Odom City Gym. So it's going to be great. The 21st annual Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo is going to be happening Friday and Saturday, October the 11th and 12th at 8 p.m. Gospel Sing at 6:30, Cowboy Church at 7:30 at the TNT Arena in Scriven, Georgia. You can call 579-2419 or 256-1034 to find out more about this event. So that's going to be awesome. And this Sunday at 5 p.m., Epworth United Methodist Church is having their fall festival from 5 to 7 p.m. And at the church, it's located at 675 South 3rd Street here in Jessup, Georgia. So that's the Epworth United Methodist Church having a fall festival this Sunday evening. And Thursday, October the 3rd at 11:30, y'all, that's next week. There's going to be a lunch and learn with AT&T business experts. And if you go ahead and sign up by today at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, you get $5 off. It will be held at Coastal Pines Technical College. Okay. The Arch Fest is coming up the end of the month. If you want to be a vendor, get a hold of Downtown Development Authority and sign up to be a vendor. They're going to have a lot of exciting things going on that Saturday. Now, Thursday, October the 3rd at 11 a.m., the Georgia Department of Natural Resources invites you to the ribbon cutting ceremony of the new campground and event center at Evans County Public Fishing Area in Claxton, Georgia. And that will start at 11 a.m. And our own Mark Williams, Commissioner of Georgia Department of Natural Resources, and Senator Jack Hill will be speaking at this event. So if you would like to go, then head on over to Claxton Thursday, October the 3rd. Okay. Now, it's getting almost time for me to get out of here. So, the City of Metter is having their trick-or-treat August the 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. And I'm sure the City of Jessup will also be having their trick-or-treating at the same time. This Thursday, October the 3rd at 7 p.m., City of Jessup is having their live bingo, and it is free to play, and you get to win some prizes. You need to go to the City of Jessup City Hall or Facebook page, find out how to get your card, and so you can play bingo. You can't just go somewhere and pick up a bingo card and play that. No, you have to have a special card to play for the online bingo from the City of Jessup City Hall. So that's going to be fun, and a lot of people enjoy doing it, and it's a great time for all. So it's just about time for me to get out of here. This morning has passed by so quickly. Anyway, y'all come back Monday morning and see what we've got to announce and see what's going on here in our area. Please tell everybody to watch us, WCAC TV, Comcast Channel 16. And if you don't have Comcast Channel, go to our YouTube page or channel, YouTube channel. And I try to post things on there that we have shown on television, like the city and county commissioners meetings, the murder mystery, our paint and sip, and different events that we have down here at the center, and I try to put that online so you can see on our YouTube channel what we're doing. So just please, we will love to have you come and join us at any of our events. So this is Vickie Davis signing off. Have a good day. Be kind to each other. Smile at everyone you meet. And we'll see you Monday morning. Bye bye.